want to creep in your crevice, and welcome back
to NFL Gaming.
We're
going to be creeping in them crevices, y'all. That's great. You know why? Because this level's filled with rapists. Exploding rapists.
That's how I prefer it.
I think I need another Zima.
I want to make a refugee joke.
But, it's 2017.
That's no excuse.
I would like to enact the ban of all refugee jokes on NFL Gaming. We do not need those type of people or those types of jokes.
Are you Obama? You can't be black, dude.
I was trying to do Trump, but don't know how to do it. It's going to be huge. I don't know.
Well, first off, you need to make a lot of these hand movements.
Well, yeah.
You're playing right
Damn
now.
it! The hand movements fucked up my game skills. And now we're sad.
So we have a rule, 1 game over per episode.
You guys realize, like, in this image, the rapist barrels are staring at them from the other side.
It's like, oh, you woke up. Now this is happening. I better go get a Zima. I shall return.
Should I order a pizza?
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, so... Is this the most boring thing?
Pause that. Because, yeah, if he's going away, then... Okay, and we're back again.
Back again.
Back in black.
Trying to beat these rapists.
Brian.
Brian is kneeling before Za, ordering us up some Grizzo to go with the Zima.
You could tell whenever it's a new recording session because we always talk about ordering a pizza.
Yeah, you know it.
In case you guys wondered.
We go, we take a pee, we smoke a cig, and we discuss if we want to order pizza or not.
Dinner ready is a pizza. Every time. I'm going to say it every time.
Dinner on the table is pizza. So is it Domino's, I guess, is the one that's
Domino's is pretty much the only one that's open now.
I had Sarpino's for the first time the other day, and it's not that bad.
It's really expensive. It's pretty good, though.
It's not as good as like Domino's or Pizza Hut, but it's not bad for being not as well known.
Yeah.
So that's over there.
So E3 happened. Did anybody pay attention? I did not.
I did to everything. I watched all the playthroughs. I even watched the tournament they did Splatoon, where Japan and America faced off in the finals. Guess who won?
Japan.
America.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Unpatriotic.
In Splatoon, and then I actually watched the Pokken tournament, which that was actually pretty ridiculous.
That looks like
Pretty
a fun
crazy.
game.
Oh, hey, it was a B.
And it was funny, there was 2 teams, and it was 2 guys per team, and there was a black dude and a Chinese guy, and a white dude and a Chinese guy. And it was funny because 2 of them were amateurs and 2 of them were pros. Guess what ones were the pros?
Since you phrased it like that, I would guess...
Black guys.
Oh, wait, no. The pros?
There was a black guy with a Chinese guy, and a black guy, or a white guy with a Chinese guy.
Black guy and Chinese guy pro?
No. Well, there's 1 pro per team.
The Chinese guy is the pro?
Both Chinese guys were the pros.
Okay, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Speaking of playing tournaments, last weekend me and Carlos went to this arcade bar in Lenexa.
Kansas.
Are we gonna skip you or?
Yeah, he's kneeling before Za, man.
Yeah. Zah.
So last time I was hanging out with Carlos a little while ago, and he said, "Hey, let's check out this bar in Lenexa." He's like, "I think they have a projector and a Smash 64. Maybe we can meet some people who are good." And apparently, we never told him about Up Down, which is the one that's closer to us. So,
Wait, Carlos doesn't know about that?
Evidently not.
Oh.
So, me and him were planning on going, And so I messaged him like in the afternoon. I'm like, hey, you still want to hit up that bar tonight?
You can go again if you want.
Okay, cool, I'll go. And he finally got back to me at like 10:40 at night. He's like, oh shit, I forgot, let's go. So we go, and there's some people playing. And apparently earlier that day, there was a Smash 64 tournament that we completely missed out on.
Oh, that sucks.
But we ended up playing, meeting some people. We met a girl who beat both me and Carlos multiple times.
Really?
Yeah, she was pretty decent at the game.
That's surprising.
Very much so. Granted, our controller sucked and we haven't played in months and months and months, but she was legit decent. I'm sure I could beat her after a couple of warm-up rounds.
That sounds so wrong.
Well, I mean, I got her number, so...
I'm sure I could beat her. Now, I'm sure you saw the video of me trying to play Smash 64 again, and how bad I was doing.
Oh, yeah. I noticed the slight dig at myself when you mentioned Pikachu and how terrible he is.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you're like, nobody who's good plays Pikachu. Because the only reason I watched that episode, I was like, eventually he's going to talk about how great I am at this game, which is like the only game I'm good at. And he's like, no, I'm not.
Are you sure I wasn't talking about like Smash Brawl and Smash 4?
No. The inflection in your voice, I could tell.
Because how it's been explained to me is that no one's good as Pikachu in this area in Smash 4 or Brawl.
Preferences.
Nah, it was an obvious. Maybe I'm just conceited and was looking for it, but
Pizza preferences.
No, I don't think you're bad as Pikachu.
no mushrooms, no pineapples, no black olives.
Can I go again?
Yeah.
Brandon, pizza preferences.
No mushrooms.
Okay.
You know, we should probably order pizza before we start recording.
No. Why would we do that? That makes too much sense. Also, if you can make one of them a pan crust, I know that only comes in medium, but I do like their pan crust. Not the end of the world. I can handle it.
We'll see. We'll see what I decide.
Nope.
So back to E3. What was the coolest thing from E3, Brian?
Coolest thing from E3 was the announcement of Metroid Prime 4, even though we're not going to be getting it for at least a year, if not more than likely more than that. But the thing that I'm super excited for, and I already pre-ordered, is the Metroid Samus Returns. It's a remake of Metroid 2, Return of Samus. It's, Nintendo and their naming of things. Return of Samus and Samus Returns. It's not the same game. It's similar. It's got 3D graphics, but it does play like a 2D style platformer. A lot of things that are different. Instead of having, Samus could aim up right, up left, down left, down right, and then forward.
But
you've got a full range of motion for shooting. The coolest thing I think I saw on the game is the fact that you have a melee attack. With bosses and stuff, they showed a playthrough of you fighting, I don't know if it was Ridley or who it was, but Ridley would come to attack you. You'd melee it, so you'd block it, and then you'd grab the tail, swing him around, slam him on the ground, and while you're slamming him, you're shooting him with your blaster in the other hand.
That sounds gangster.
So it looks really cool, and there's a lot of, obviously you got the morph ball, all the stuff you expect, but I'm ready for that to come out.
Does she need
I
permission?
think it's September.
Does she need permission to use her weapons? Based off that garbage game called Other M.
Yeah, Mom.
Oh, so stupid. I don't know.
You can keep going.
Is it the bananas that entice us to jump right there?
I just think it's because we're dumb. Oh, hey, it's a bee. We got bees. But the good news is I want bees. The obligatory Tim and Eric reference.
I wish we were friends with Pro Jared, so every time we talk about bees, we can upload that clip of him yelling bees.
We could still do it. People do that all the time.
See? I
Go again and be better.
be better.
Be better. Be lives matter.
Look at her mouth.
Yeah, I was just noticing that. I don't think the snow levels in this game look nearly as good as the snow levels in the first game.
Oh, definitely. Because this whole thing is so cartoony, kind of. I don't know. It really still does not feel like a Donkey Kong game. That goddamn beetle.
Goddamn beetle.
God damn it.
Beetle?
Thank you, Anonymous.
What's Brooklyn style pizza?
It's just a hand toss, but stressed out a little more. We can get it and try it. Okay.
Well, I was getting your hand.
Okay. Oh, I don't even want to do this stage. We already got the coin. I'm just gonna die. Oh, I should have got the.
You're going to get her anyways. Just be sure to jump on the roof.
Okay, good point. Good point, good sir. What's with all the bobsleds in this game?
It's cool runnings. Get it because I'm not going to make a racist joke. But I'm sure you can see where I was going with it.
Yeah, Funky is an island man.
No. Cool runnings. Monkeys in a bobsled.
Oh, well. Whoa now. Here.
I could say that on black.
Easy.
Do you see that face at the top right?
Oh yeah, with the glowing eyes.
I just noticed that.
I bet that's the boss. Yeah. This game sucks. I really don't like this game. Oh, another thing we didn't do. Set a timer for the pizza.
No, I've been watching.
Oh, okay, good.
I've been watching. We got a few minutes left. Granted, I started watching a couple minutes late. So this episode might be short or it might be long. Shorter than normal or longer than normal.
I just hope that the new setup looks decent.
I didn't unplug something, did I?
No, we're good. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, everything's still recording. And I guess we would know anyways because everything's being pushed through the Elgato, so if something was disturbed, the screen would go blank, the projector would.
Just got a notification right now. Metroid Prime 4, a first-person adventure, and Pokemon RPG, a traditional fine battle train type experience.
What?
Says, this is the Nintendo Switch Twitter. Metroid Prime 4 will be a first-person adventure, and Pokemon RPG will be a traditional fine battle
Thank God.
train type experience.
Okay, so Pokemon RPG, that's the Pokemon for the Switch?
They mentioned they were in the works. They mentioned Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon for the 3DS,
Yeah.
but then they go, we're also making a mainline game for the Switch.
Okay, now is the way you just described that, is that like it's gonna be a real Pokemon game?
Yeah, it's gonna be they haven't just said if it's gonna be 3D or if it's gonna be 2D, you know.
Oh yeah.
But they said it's gonna be an RPG-like game on the Switch. Like
Okay, cool.
Not just a remake of, you know, whatever.
Yeah, not like that Shadow of the Colosseum XD Gale of Darkness horseshit on the GameCube.
Well, here, I've
What?
heard a lot of things about that, actually, that it's not just going to be a remake. That in the first game there was supposed to be one more Colossus, and that in this new one they're going to remake the original game, but also throw in some DLC for like an extra.
Start select.
Are you talking about Shadow of the Colossus?
Yep.
I was not. I was talking about all the GameCube games that came, the Pokemon games on GameCube, like a Gale of Darkness.
Oh, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Okay. This stage looks pretty cool. I kind of like the barrel going down the waterfall animation. And the dusk animation.
I was never a fan of the waterfall stages growing up.
No, I don't like these vertical stages. Are there any games that do vertical stage as well?
Oh, I feel like there has to be.
Oh, Shinobi 3 when you're falling down the to your death. No, you beat a boss like on a bridge and then you're like falling down like on rocks that are falling down this like huge cliff. That's actually a really fun level.
What's the address?
Alright, before we say it, we're going to end the episode. So that's perfect timing.
Just in case anybody's wondering.
Alright, we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Next episode, there will be Za.
I can pull it up on my phone.
It feels like we're not cracking jokes and busting each other's. I don't know. It feels not very joke heavy. What's going on?
I don't know. I've been trying to order this dang pizza.